It's got one button push to use, triple blade technology. This is, again, for that 5 o'clock shadow. This is to trim those little spots like the back of the neck and the sideburns that may need it. This is how you charge it up and you take it on the go, so it is great to travel with. And this is what PopSonic does. They take classic items we use for beauty and self-care, put a little technology in there, and bring it into 2019. Item number is V36810. You can use it wet, you can use it dry. This is the only men's shaver big deal of the year, and we're not going to be bringing you any more men's shavers big deals or today's special values of the year, so this is the time to pick this up. Let me go. I can't speak English today, my goodness. Let me go through some colors for you. I have 3 days off, I come back, my brain and my mouth don't know each other. We have it for you in the gray. We also have it for you in what we're calling navy, which really has a really pretty green on the side. Here it is in the black. And then finally, we have it for you in the red. You'll be getting the shaver itself. You're also going to be getting the USB cord. You can plug this into the wall and use it that way if you'd like, although really we recommend you just give it a charge and use it that way. A little brush to help clean it. Hold that up because I'm wearing a dark color. Comes in a great box, but here's where the savings come in, and this is why it's our QVC2 big deal. If you went to retail, the retail value, $99. This is $49.98. You're saving another $3 and change on free shipping and handling. And best easy payment plan that we offer, it's $8.33 a month for 6 months. Men in your life, maybe it's the teen who's just starting to shave. Maybe it is your husband who you're encouraging to just keep it a little bit cleaner because it feels better on our cheek. Yes. Maybe it's your brother, maybe it's dad. This is for all men in our lives. And Megan Murray is here, who brings us our personal beauty care selection, our beauty care expert.
Mary DeAngelis said this morning that PopSonic puts the flair in personal care.
Well, how about that? I may steal that.
Right?
Well, you put the flair in everything you do.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Happy holidays, my friend.
Happy holidays.
So I love that we're having a little something for the boys.
I needed something for the boys because I struggle with the boys every single year, don't you?
Well, yes.
Between my dad, uncle, and brother, and hubby, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, and I feel like they always say, oh, I don't need anything. Well, needing, maybe you do.
I'll tell you what, we need this.
All right, so we see lots of razors. Well, how is this one different?
You know what's great about this is that PopSonic has taken everything from the traditional men's shaver, the traditional men's electric shaver, and upgraded it. So what's great about this is you have titanium blades on this instead of stainless steel. What's that mean? It actually is going to be sharper, longer. It holds the sharpness in the titanium blade. You have 2 coils at the top of the unit with a long hair as well. What that means is you're going to get a really close shave. And when guys talk about electric shavers, that's what you're looking for, a close, tight shave that leaves your skin feeling silky and smooth. What's beautiful about this is it's wet dry. You can take this right in the shower. You can use it with shaving cream if that's what your guy prefers to do. It even has this pop-up attachment back here, which is going to trim up the back of the neck, or it's going to trim up the sideburns to make it look like you've got that beautiful haircut, you know, even 3 weeks into the haircut. So it's really a fantastic unit.
I love too that it's just one button on, one button off. So this is where I think if you've got that teen, that tween who's ready for his first razor, I think this is an excellent
gift for him.
Excellent opportunity. Let's go through colors again and then we'll see this baby in action.
Cool.
We've got it for you in the gray.
Yeah.
Here's the navy. Black is next. And then finally the red. You get the USB charger. Oh, reds are most limited, by the way.
I love
You get the USB charger. So we're saying
Christmassy.
Charge it at least 2 hours, so charge it overnight,
yeah, so
you're ready to go.
You've got the USB, which is really cool, but I'll tell you what, if you've got a forgetful guy in the family, I mean, I know those don't exist. They don't exist in my family for sure. You have a charger with this, which means that you're never without a charge. If you want to plug this in and you want to use this completely plugged in, you absolutely can. Obviously, you won't use it then wet.
No.
But that is how you're going to use that. So you get 2 different types of chargers.
Comes
in the gift box.
Comes in the box, and again, instead of $99, this is a fantastic opportunity. If you've never tried the PopSonic line, everything quality from toothbrushes into razors, and you're getting this instead of $99. It's $49 and change. And it's $8 and change a month on Easy Pay. So shall we take the box and walk?
Let's do it, yeah.
Because we have someone to introduce you to over here.
We do. I brought my husband in.
Nice.
Because I'm like, I love a close shave.
Yep.
Right? By the end of the day, Also, when you start to get that 5 o'clock shadow, it's perfect. So whether you have a guy that frankly wants to switch over and not buy, you know, spend thousands of dollars on blades every couple of years. I mean, it's unbelievable how much money we spent on those blades and shaving cream and the whole 9 yards. You can switch to a powerful electric razor. This gets really tight. And you can hear, actually, can you hear it working? Hold on, I'm gonna lean in so you can hear it. Hear it? Yeah,
Yep, you hear that.
So all that stubble that's prickly, even here, let me lean you over here a little bit. There you go. Sorry, I can move him around really easily. But over here, down the side of the face, when you want to clean up by 5 o'clock, it's fantastic. But Brett was saying last night, it was funny, on the way home, he says to me, you wouldn't believe how close this shave is. And I'm like, well, thank you, because obviously I'm not using it.
No.
So I really loved hearing that feedback. He's like, right? You said that.
Nice and smooth. Well, and what this is for that 5 o'clock shadow. This is for the trimming. So my husband, bald head. Can we use this on? Can he use it on his head if he has a little stubble?
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
So you can use it on that. But my husband, because of the bald head, sports a really big beard. So this is what he'll use for like trimming around the beard. This is not going to be to shave off the full beard, right?
So this is truly for everyday shaving. So if your guy is now, you know, if he's waking up in the morning, he usually has to hop in the shower to do a shave. Or whether he just wants to clean up prior to, you know, going about he's not showering yet, he wants to go out and do a few errands, but he wants to be clean shaven. This is perfect for that. But you can literally switch to this from all those blades, all those shaving creams. You can switch easily to an electric razor. What I like too about this is it has the attachment that you can trim up sideburns.
Nice.
So when your sideburns start to get a little bit lower, you can absolutely do. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. I know. This is.
Oh, and you can incorporate the entire family while you do it. That's what's nice. Look, you're saving money because instead of $99, it's $49 and change. Free shipping and handling, and our best easy payment is why you come to shop with us at QVC. But this is, my husband asked me to do the same thing. You get in like the back of the neck. He likes me to do like the sides of the beard that are back around the side.
You're not ready for a haircut, but you want to just trim up the neck and you want it to look great. Go ahead and do that. I even found a few little ear things going on last night.
And those happen. those little ear hairs, you know they happen, and it's like, boom, it's like our chin hair. Pops out of nowhere overnight.
Pops out of nowhere. You're like, where did that come from? It happens for the guys too, but I will tell you, it's really amazing because again, because of that titanium blade, you really do have a really smooth shave. A lot of men in the past have been like, I don't know if I can switch to an electric razor because will it get tight enough? Will it be sharp enough?
We heard it.
You can hear it, for sure. It is tight, it is sharp. On the inside, you cannot cut yourself with this. If you have maybe someone in your family that's getting a little bit older, I swear my father, thank God, I don't think he's watching right now, but every other time I see him, he's got a boo-boo on his face because he's cutting himself. I'm like, Dad, what are we doing? What's happening? This is perfect for him.
Well, and I think too, my brother travels a lot for work. This is a lot easier to charge up and take on the go
1000%.
And clean up. You don't have to pack the razors, and all those razors and all the shaving cream.
Yep.
It's all in one. You can use it wet or dry, and instead of $99, this is less than $50. It's a great opportunity on 6 easy payments, and as sharp as these are, we saw them in action. When you put your finger across that, so if you're reaching into like the toiletry bag, guess what? You're good to go, although it does come with a cover, so I just want you to know that. Here are your colors. We have it for you in the gray. Here we have it for you in the navy, and the navy just has a nice little pop of green on either side.
Yeah, it's great.
Here's the black, and then we have it for you in the red, and the red's going to be our most limited option. Love that we can charge it on the USB. Love you can go old school and plug it right into the wall. And then cleaning. We use the brush. Can we just kind of pop off the head too and rinse it underwater?
So we give you the brush, but I will be truthful. I think you probably will never see that brush again. You will actually just rinse this off. Right? I mean, like, let's just be real.
That may not even make it out of the box.
Doesn't everyone lose the brush?
Appreciate your honesty. So
you're just gonna rinse this off. That's what's great about it, is that this is a wet dry. Remember that you do not have to use this out of the shower. I was talking to Kelly Walker, actually, we know Kelly Walker because he brings us the humidifiers.
He's coming up later too.
Right? So what's great, Kelly was saying, you know what, I like having the water, I like moistening my beard. I like using the cream. Absolutely, go ahead and use that with this. This is not saying, hey, listen, you can't ever use, get, your face wet. You can't ever use shaving cream. What you're doing is you're replacing all of those expensive razors, and you're getting a really tight, safe shave every single time, every morning.
And that foil technology, obviously, I don't use a men's razor. What is the foil technology all about? No, no. I've never even borrowed my husband's, truth be told, like mine and his. We keep it separate but equal. What's the foil technology all about?
So this is what's great about this, and that's great, thanks guys. So you can see what this is it's a double coil system right here, and I'm gonna press down and you can see it's nice and flexible. So what that means is it moves with your face. As you curve it around, it's gonna move with your guy's face. So you can see if you're just kind of getting new into electric shaving, it takes a few times to kind of get used to it because you're like, wait a second, I'm moving this differently than I would just a razor. With a razor, you have to be super careful about how you're actually going to go with the hair. With an electric razor, what's fantastic is you're able to go all over the place just like this because you don't have to be super careful because that blade's not touching your skin. There's a longer coil in the center. What that means is that any of those longer hairs, it's going to be able to get those longer hairs as well. So short and long, you're going to be using this with stubble, to be clear. This is not a shaver. If someone has that, that kind of trendy sort of long hairish look.
My husband says that it makes his face look thinner if it's covered with hair. That's the truth.
I love it.
If you want to know.
So he can use that. He's going to use this around the neck.
Yep.
He's going to use it around the top where he wants to clean it up. This is not going to be for his beard.
And you said if he's got little stubble on his head, he can use it on his head.
Definitely.
I'm about to share why you want an electric razor. So my husband had no idea what I'm presenting today, right? I come to work, I'm at work. He sends me a text, he's like, I've had a really rough day. And I'm like, what? Then he sent me a picture, and I will spare you the details, but he wanted to try and clean up the back of his head before he went to work because he's had a couple of days off. He couldn't find like the newer blade, so he used an older blade, and it did not end up well, and he went and drove to work with Band-Aids on his head. This is why you use
you just
an
gave me an
electric
idea.
razor.
Yeah, you just gave me an idea. Mary Lynn Meyer's husband, David, is a good friend of ours. She's from Philosophy, and her husband is completely bald. Like he uses, but he touches up, but he always uses a regular shaver. This is something that you can literally use either to replace what you're already doing, or you can use this as a touch-up. It's either or, and it works great. I mean, men who would, truthfully, my brother, he always likes a really clean-cut look. If you tend to have someone who's growing a beard and by 5 o'clock they've got that shadow, it's perfect for them to touch up before they go to dinner, something like that. But then again, if you have someone that's been using razor blades for years and says, you know what, I'm sick and tired of spending the money, this is a really tight, close shave.
Well, and just like it adds up for us to have to buy all that, it adds up for the gentleman in our lives too. I just love the ease of use. You charge it, you press a button,
that's right,
and you're off and running. It's that simple. I love that you're saving money because this is the time of year when we're spending a little bit more than we usually do.
Aren't we?
And that includes those of us who shop a lot.
Okay, so I was at like the big box store the other night because I needed to go for food. I was cooking for a lot of people and I picked up a piece of salmon, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm there and I literally breezed by the razor area because I'm like, I swear every time I do that, I'm like, I feel like this time I don't, because it's at the end of the store, and I'm like, I don't want to spend the money on those razor blades. I don't want to spend $40 today on razor blades.
No, I want to spend $49 on this, and you've got it over and over. A couple of quick questions. We saw in the video that the gentleman was using it with shaving cream. So we can use this just dry. We can use with shaving cream.
That's right.
What if somebody prefers to use like a shaving gel or an oil? Can we use that too?
Absolutely. You can use this with a shaving gel. Use it with whatever you're using. You're not changing your routine. You're just choosing the method.
Making it easier.
You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to get Brett out there with some shaving cream later.
Ooh. All right. Well, let's show you the colors. We have again in the gray. That one's been popular. Available in blue. Here we have the black.
Beautiful.
The blue is, and
It's
that's the kind of
super
thing
cool.
like he's not going to say, "Honey, have you seen my razor?" Because it's like a
We see it.
vacation in the drawer.
We see it. Yeah.
Here's the black, and that red one will do the trick too. I love when husbands say, "Have you seen my wallet, my keys?" No, I haven't used them, honey.
You know what it needs? It needs like that tile on like it so we can track the.
We have them on QVC.com if you wanted to do a gift set. That's actually phenomenal.
Now, this is not, by the way, I'm going to tell you, like for the women who are tuning in and are like, well, wait a second, could I use that on my legs? Because it kind of looks nifty-difty. No, the answer is no. This is really a men's shaver. This is not going to take long hair off, and women's hair is really different. This is truly a men's shaver. So you're going to use this on a beard And you, like we heard with Brett, I mean, you hear that hair coming off.
Let's go back, shall we?
Let's do it.
V36810, 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. This is a phenomenal value. And I know
Let me get
sometimes
over
you
to
see
you.
that price tag, you're like, well, but what is it lacking? Nothing, because you've got the triple blade. You've got the ease. It's comfortable to use, to hold in your hand.
So it was just funny because Brett and I came in last night, and you can see right down here, actually, if we can get in.